Hello everyone, this is Box the Fashion Workshop. I remind you that we post new videos every day. Today we continue working with the semi-coat. We're going to show you how to edge the bottom of the coat. Before we start working with the bottom, we need to make sure that the edges are even. Match these seams and check if the bottom is accurate. Do not forget to do it. We've already done it, so we know for sure that the details are even. We ripped apart of the seam at the bottom. You should overcast the bottom before attaching the lining. This is why we had to rip the seam. Let's start working. Have a close look at the bottom. First, we need to fold the lining this way. We're going to work just with the main fabric. The width of the overcast should be 4 centimeters. This is why Svetlana is drawing the 4 centimeter wide line. This is the line for overcast. First we need to draw a line with a piece of chalk, and then we need to make a spacing seam on it. Tack the seam with the small stitches. Don't think that a drawn seam is enough. Don't be lazy. Make spacing seams. This is the only way to iron and stitch the details accurately. Now you know how to make garments with interlining. I forgot to tell you that you can attach 2 layers of interfacing in a garment. It's not hard to work with interfacing material. It's very easy to cut and iron it. There is no need for us to attach 2 layers of interfacing material in the coat. It's not that cold here. You can do it if you need to. The spacing seam is almost ready. This is the first thing to be done. Now we know how to overcast the bottom. Do not forget to cut the extra pieces of the seams. We're cutting the extra pieces from the seams. We've already cut a 4 cm wide stripe of interfacing material. Next we'll go to the ironing desk to attach it. Let's have a look at the cut stripe of interfacing material. Let's go to the ironing desk to double the overcast. We are pressing the interfacing material to the overcast. As I've already said, it should be done when there is no lining and interlining material in the coat. We doubled the overcast. Next we need to fold the bottom according to the spacing seam and press it with an iron. Don't be afraid to press the detail hard. It doesn't take long to overcast the bottom if you know all the needed techniques. Before cutting the extra pieces of the lining, we need to pin it. Do it accurately. Pin the center back first. Watch the way Svetlana is working. Next, we need to lay one of the sides of the lining this way and pin it. Be very attentive. Do the same thing on the other side. Next, we need to turn the coat lining down. We can clearly see how much the lining is longer than the main fabric. I remind you that we doubled and overcast the bottom of the coat. The bottom is overcast and the lining should be made shorter. It should be just 1 centimeter longer than the main fabric. Be very attentive. Watch what we are doing. Please, be very attentive. Cut the lining in such a way that it's 1 centimeter longer than the main fabric. Next, we need to cut 2 centimeters of the length of the interlining material. To do that, we need to fix the seams first. Do not forget to do it each time you cut the ends of the seams. Have a look here. We cut the ends of the seams, so we need to stitch these parts once again. We are going to cut 2 centimeters of interlining material by side. There is no need for us to draw a line. Watch what Svetlana is doing. Cut 2 centimeters of the interlining material from each detail, from one seam to the other. This is how the bottom looks like now. It will be very convenient to work with the bottom this way. It's very soft. As you remember, the lining is just 1 centimeter longer than the main fabric. We can take the pins out. The bottom of the main fabric is ready, and the lining is also ready. Next, we need to attach these two details to each other. We'll show you how to do it next time. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. My name is Paukštė Irina. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.